Hey folks, Country Prepper here. Well, today I have another knife for you. This is actually not my knife. This was sent to me by Brody over at T&B Country Strong. I sent him my Schrade SEHF 36, and very soon I'll be sending him the 37 for him to test out and do reviews on. But for sending him that, he decided to send me this. This is his K-Bar Becker BK9. Now this is modified a little bit. First thing I'm going to show you, of course, you can see he stripped the blade on it. I just, you know, I'm not a big fan of coatings. I think you all know that by now if you've been watching my channel. So I really like that. He didn't bother to take the handle scales off, so you can see just a little bit there in front of the handle, but no big deal. Anyhow, he also wrapped the handle on a little bit, gives a little better grip. And this is the first time I've had my hands on a Becker knife. So first thing I want to tell you guys, if you have not had your hands on one of these Becker BK, you know, BK2, BK7, BK9, there's tons of them, but anyhow, they all have the same handle. And you can squeeze this handle until your knuckles turn white. You know, white knuckle grip on this sucker all day long, and there's no hot spots. And so now I know what the big deal is about a Becker knife. This is just phenomenal. This is just the most phenomenal grip I have ever had a hold of. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be buying one for myself. Maybe it might be a BK7, I'm not sure yet, but I do really like the way this is set up. He put a finger choil in it. The blade on the you know, the Becker BK7, BK9, BK2, all of those, the blade comes clear back to, you know, your finger guard there. So he modified that, put a choil in it. Now what that does is that makes this more, what's the word I'm looking for? More easily used as a survival knife. So that's why I have survival knife in the title, because not only the BK9, and I'm not going to give you a spec rundown on this. Everybody, you know, well, not everybody, but most people have seen a review on one of these kind of Becker knives. So you know, I'll leave some specs down in the description for you just in case you haven't seen them. But I'm not, it's just, you know, boring. That's not what I want to do in this video. So anyhow, before I ramble too much, it does have a nice thumb ramp on there if you need to get behind it and get some good leverage to chop with this sucker. But you know, that big blade with the choil put in it and these grips, that exposed pommel on there, excellent choice for a survival knife. So let's go ahead and just put this to use to see what all we can do with it. Alright, so obviously one of the first things you think of with a knife this size is its chopping ability. So, you know, building a primitive shelter, lean-to shelter, anything like that, you're going to need to cut off some decent sized branches. I would choose something a little straighter than this, but for testing purposes, doesn't take much effort with a knife this size. Alright, I just wanted to give you guys a real good close-up of how well this knife bites when you're chopping with it. Now let's see with this finger choil, let's see what we can do for a feather stick with a knife like this. I'll peel off a nice It's kind of hard to control with one hand and get some feathers off of it, but the blade is definitely big enough that you can get a hold of it with a second hand and just power right through those curls. You ever seen somebody do feather sticks with a BK9? It can definitely be done one-handed though. There you go, just real quick. Alright, so I didn't find anything out here to baton I was going to show you guys, but I think it's pretty obvious that a knife this size with that thick of a spine is going to baton about anything you want to put it through. Just absolutely outstanding knife. I gotta have one now. So I want to thank Brody over at T&B Country Strong for lending me his knife to do this video. I'm jealous, brother. I gotta have one of these now. So that's it for today, guys. You know, like always, give it a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe if you're not already. You know, share this video. I really appreciate it. And check out the eBay channel support link to support this channel if you like what I'm doing. Every little bit helps. It's you know, you can buy anything off of eBay by using that link, and I'll get a commission for it. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.